It's a frosty one. My garden bed is completely frosted over, including the chamomile. Oh no! Is that it? Is this the frost that finally kills it? We'll find out. Look at this bud over here. Look at it. Crazy. And this is the tarp over my first garden bed to cover it and protect it from weeds. Completely frosted. Look at that. That's ice. Ready? Whoa. I can't even snap it. Oh, I can. Damn. Whoa. Garlic seems to be okay. It's frosted all the way up to here too, but looks fine. Crazy. I'm out here pruning the trees. I have 4 trees left to prune, the apple trees, which are the easiest in my opinion because you don't need to do any crazy tree climbing and chopping things off. These trees are pretty straightforward. But the cool thing is that this year's tree pruning, I have some new toys to play with. This thing, it is super, super cool. It's a pruner, but it goes so high, you can extend it. Ready? Just like, whoa. I need to, how do I fit this in the camera? Do you see? It's pretty damn long. And you just like go up to a tree and chop and voila, you don't need to do any precarious ladder climbing or tree climbing. It's just this little doohickey. So in this spray bottle, to combat the hairy aphids, the woolly aphids, I have a 1-to-1 ratio of vodka and water. So this is 38% alcohol. It's better to use like isopropyl alcohol, which is stronger, which is 70%, but this should still work. Where are you? Your bodies need to dissolve, come on. Because I want my apples this season. Okay, I'm back. It's another day, and this time we have to prune the green apple tree, which is right behind me. This Granny Smith apple did phenomenal last year because the possums did not eat any of the buds before summer came, and it had a chance to just flower completely, absolutely loaded with flowers, and all of those flowers turned into green apples. So we did a lot of juicing, a lot of apple cider vinegar making. You can watch my video, it will pop up in a link, and I'll have the link in the description. This year I want a lot of apples again to make more apple cider vinegar and apple tarts. They're absolutely fantastic. So it needs a big prune. As you can see behind me, it is absolutely chaotic. It's nuts. So this is the before shot. Absolute chaos. This is going to be a long prune. We want it to look something like this. This is the Royal Gala apple tree that I pruned the other day. So first off, we have to prune all these straight branches, unnecessary branches, suckers, that are all pointing up to the sky. They're gonna do no good. You have to remember that the tree needs to have airflow. If the tree does not have airflow, then it's going to be ridden with pests, diseases, and fungal issues. It's not going to be good, and you're not going to get much fruit. So don't be scared to prune it. Prune a lot of the branches. Do not have fear. One thing you need to remember is that you always do a 45-degree angle cut so that if there's rain, it just drops off and doesn't stay on the branch and fester and make it rot and things. So you want a 45-degree angle cut, or roundabouts. I mean, honestly, if it's going to be 44 degrees or it's going to be 40 degrees, I don't think it's going to kill the plant. The plant can deal with it, but just like an angle like that. See, like these branches, what on earth do they think they're doing? They're just going straight up to the top, where they're just going to become a nuisance. And same with those ones at the very, very top. I'm going to have to prune all those down. You want to prune all branches like this that are just dead, snapped. And prune any branches that are going in any wacky directions, especially towards the tree. We do not want any branches going back towards the tree. You want to prune them off. Also, here's a great example of what you do not want. You do not want two crisscrossing branches. You will have to pick one of them and the other one will have to be chopped off. Another thing you don't want is any branches that are going too close down to the ground. When they're full of apples, they touch the dirt and then they can get diseases and things. So anything that's going to the ground, snip. Anything that's spindly, sucking a lot of energy, chop. Things that are overlapping. I can't believe I've even left this branch last year. This is ridiculous. This one should go. This one is a bit cray-cray. It's a bit crowded here. Thin that out. This is unnecessary. Remember not to have fear. It will be fine. Anything that is overly infested with woolly aphid, chop. I mean, it's not overly, but it's not looking too pretty. This doesn't even have anything on it. Goodbye. What are you doing? Oh, okay. You're trying to contribute to society. This one isn't. So just remember, the branches that you want to cut off are the branches that are going towards the tree, branches that are going towards the ground, branches that are going up to the sky and doing absolutely no justice, branches that are tiny and suckers that are just zapping the tree out of energy, branches that are broken, branches that are filled with aphids or other bugs that are just too infested and it's easier to just prune them, and branches that are overlapping. You want to get rid of one of those branches and leave the other one. Those are the branches that you want to cut, and it will give the tree more air. Now the branches that you are left with are the branches that you can just leave alone or you can trim them. This branch that I have right in front of me here, this from here to here is 1 year's growth. Now I like it, but I want to trim it. So you can just do a 45 angle cut. Pay attention to the buds. The buds shows you which direction the new branch is going to come out of. So you don't want one there's a bud here, it's going towards the tree. You don't want that. I want a bud that's on the outer side, so this one here, it can come out like that. So here are the buds. There's one here coming out this way. There's another one here that's going to go towards the tree. I don't want that. So I think I am going to pick this one as my chosen bud. These branches that you're pruning though, these 1 year branches, you can use them and propagate them. So you can chop off at the bottom, then have a few of these little nodes where the roots will shoot out. Then at the top you do a 45-degree cut again. Ooh, don't chop your fingers off. Something like that. Stick it in the ground and it will root. And out of one branch you can get, like, depending on what size you do, you can get 3 or 4 sticks that you can get more trees out of, free trees. So this is the before shot, and this is the after. Looks not too bad, eh? It's looking much better. I think this is going to be good. So that's it from me today, guys. There's a few hours of sunlight left in the day, so that means I'm going to head back into my garden bed and do some more weeding. Yay! We're at the last garden bed that needs to be weeded, so it's actually a very much yay. We can almost plant some seedlings. Thank you for spending the day with me here on Chilli's farm. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you next time. Bye!